Hello, everyone. Welcome back once again. Today, we are diving into something new and exciting, Visual Studio 2026. I will show you how to download it, install it, and get up and running. So whether you are upgrading from an older version or starting fresh, this guide is for you. So as you can see here now, I've actually got Visual Studio 20, Visual Studio installer opened, yeah? To get us started, yeah, let's open a browser and head over to uh, let's Google, Visual Studio 2026, yeah? And the first result is visualstudio.microsoft.com. So let's click on it. So this is what we get actually. So as you can see here now, we've got the Visual Studio 2026 inside. So we've got the community, professional, and enterprise version. Yeah. So you can select whatever that is applicable to you. So this will actually download the installer. Okay. So once the installer is downloaded, yeah, let's come back to the Visual Studio installer. Yeah, so let's go to available. So as you can see here now, we've got Visual Studio Community 2026 Insider. Okay, so let's click on the install. See here now, we've got um, the installation being completed. Okay, so while the installation is being completed, let me explain certain few things to you. Okay, so the new Visual Studio 2026. It includes AI integration. So this is a GitHub Copilot. It's more tightly woven into the workflow, helping with code assistance, suggestion, etc. There's also a faster performance, launching big projects, solution load times, build and navigation improvement, and there's a modern UI and themes, fresh, fluent UI design, new themes, updated iconography, compatibility. So the designed to work side by side with PS 2022. Many many of your previously used extensions and settings transfer over. Okay. So as you can see here, it will take a while for the whole thing to complete. So I'll pause the video while the download and installation completes. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the installation completed. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at it. I've not opened it actually. This actually be the first time that I'm actually opening it myself. So let's go ahead and have a look at it and launch it. But before we do so, let's make sure, let's click on the modify. As you can see, this might take a while. So looking at the workloads, so these are the workloads that I've actually added to the installation. Okay. So let's go ahead and launch it. So basically, this is what we get on actually opening the Visual Studio 2026. Okay. So let's have a look. Basically, it's loading. So I'm just going to. So here, obviously, you can go ahead and click on the create project, open project, and whatnot. So first, we're going to go ahead and click continue with welcome. So this is what we actually get. So basically, it has already got Copilot integrated. So basically,
Copilot is a code assistant AI that will help you um, that will help you make Visual Studio more productive in terms of coding and code suggestion. Okay. So what we're going to do next is um, we're going to go ahead and have a look quickly what we've got here so far. So basically, you can actually read on what's new to get know what is actually new on Visual Studio 2026. First, let's go ahead and click on File, then New. Let's have a look at the new project dialog and see what actually. So let's go ahead and add a new project. Okay, so this is what we have. Yeah, it's not as there's nothing much that is actually different from the previous one. Yeah. So on the languages side, obviously you can select whatever language that is applicable, as well as on the platform side, it's pretty much the same. Select what platform that you want to target, and then the project types. Yeah, so you select what project type that you want to use, like console app, a Blazor, desktop, and whatnot. Okay, so as you can see here, there's not much different from the previous. Okay, so let's have a look at, let's create a console app and have a look. So obviously, so there's a .NET 10.0. So this is preview. So you can select what other .NET versions that you want. Let's go ahead and click on the create. So as you can see here now, we've got a very simple console app created for us in our new Visual Studio 2020 ID. So what we're going to do is we're just going to test to see what is actually happening here. So if you have the Copilot, let's type in uh, create a calculator in. So we use the hashtag to get. So let's select the program.cs. So basically, we're just going to create a calculator inside the program.cs. So let's go ahead and select. This one is ask here. So let's go ahead and select the agent. So once we select the agent, yeah, it will be able to actually add code um, to our program.c. Okay, so but we have a look at this in much more further. This was actually to get us started. So let's go ahead and enter. So it might take a while, so I'm just going to pause it. But obviously, what it is going to be doing is updating this. So it's actually updating now. So you can see that um, the code inside our program.cs is being updated to add a calculator to it. Okay. So as we can see here now, we've got the code added. Yeah. So you can click undo or you can click the keep to keep it. So as you can see here, it's still performing some tasks. Okay. So it's now building it. Okay. So we can select keep or just wait for the solution to build. So as we can see here now, we've got the build successful. You can go ahead and click it. And so as you can see here now, we've got a bunch of codes that has been added to our program.c. Or you can scroll down. I'm scrolling down, so you can pause whenever you want. Have a look if you want to copy it, or you can also prompt the Copilot to generate the code. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to leave this video here for now because I've got lots of videos coming up. Yeah. So basically, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. And have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Peace.